So it caught my eye and I said to myself, let me try this. Hey everyone, glad you're back. Today we're gonna catch a buzz with your cuz. We're in the midst of trying out some new beers. We're trying to bring back that flavor profile that we really enjoy. We're starting on a winter beer series. Now I know that this kind of comes off as a little weird to some people, thinking that beers are seasonal, although I can say that they are definitely very seasonal, and depending on what you like to drink, you may find various different types of beers. Not everybody just produces a stock profile and moves forward, so we're really super excited to get a couple of these going. And we're gonna start it off over in the UK. And why? I love this bottle. This is Samuel Smith's Winter Welcome Ale. So it caught my eye and I said to myself, let me try this. You know, foil top. On the cover there, you can see that train. That's a 100-year-old train that's being recognized. It's the Flying Scotsman. Watch how fast I fly this bottle open. So the Flying Scotsman, 100 miles an hour back in 1934, making it the fastest train in the UK at the time. It's still in service today for a couple of lucky passengers every now and again. Really super cool. Everything about Samuel Smith's brewery is very historic. They've really remained true to their roots. And what else do we know? This is 6% ABV, and for a lot of us, that's all we need to know. But I'll continue talking a little bit about the beer and the brewery as we pour this, because I think it's interesting and it makes it a more robust experience when you understand what you're drinking. I'm not going to pour this whole thing out because I like to compare from the glass or from the bottle. It has it's actually a very sweet scent to it, which is kind of interesting. I'd say it's very bready. Yep, and that kind of carries through. I'm going to try it from here now. I'm getting a little bit of the flavor profile, but let's see if it changes. Yes, once again, very different from the glass or from the bottle. I didn't ask the company which way they prefer, but knowing the UK and the Brits, they don't want you drinking it from here, they want you drinking it from here. If you've ever gone to a pub in the UK, especially the local beers, which they almost all are, they supply the pubs with special glassware for their specific drink. So I'm pretty sure they want it coming out of the glass, and I'm okay with that. So it's a very smooth beer. I'm going to start with that. Finishes very, very nice. It feels, you know, soft, smooth, and I believe that's from their stone Yorkshire squares that they ferment in. So they're big, huge pieces of slate. They've been doing this since the 1800s. They also used the original strain of yeast as well from the 1800s, and the mash is in big copper tums, so that they're really doing it a high quality, very craft beer outcome, but they've been doing it this way for, you know, well over 100 years, probably almost 200 years. And it's malted barley. It's giving it a, and you can see it's a kind of like an amber color here, almost. It almost looks like a red ale, but it does not taste like one at all. Almost has like a caramel. I don't want to say chocolate because that's going to come off as being too heavy. This is more of a light beer, so it's a light sweetness, almost like a biscuit. Right, so I don't know if it's the British thing in my head going biscuit, biscuit, but it's certainly in the glass and it's in the nose. So I'm going to say this is kind of like a very bready, like a biscuit type flavor. It has a very slight bitter finish, right? So that's the hops. I use whole hops. Good. It's a good beer. This is not your traditional seasonal winter beer where it's overloaded with nutmeg and other like heavy spices where it kind of, you know, takes you back. This is an easy drinker. You could drink 2 or 3 of these and just, you know, hang out and talk and comment below. You know, you should be drinking and commenting. Follow us if you like, but definitely let us know if you've had this in the comments, if you've ever heard of Samuel Smith, or what your favorite beer is, whether it's a winter a winter beer or, whatever. We just want to hear from you. I like hearing what my watchers like. Maybe I like it too. So this is highly recommended again for a winter beer. And again, only drink if you're healthy enough to do so and you're of legal drinking age in your local municipality, wherever that may be. They prefer you to serve this beer at 51 degrees, which is warmer than we typically serve beer in the United States, where we try to get it as close or below freezing as possible. I believe that the warmer temperature just brings out more of the flavor, more of the breadiness. The website says, try it contemplate this beer by a fireplace or over an open pit, open flame. I concur. This will be outstanding also with marshmallows, perhaps s'mores, even though it's technically out of season. But that's the flavor profile I'm getting. I think would go really well even with pretzels. And of course, friends and a good conversation. So closing it out, was this beer created for the short days and long nights of winter? 100%. And I think it does an outstanding job. I love this. Samuel Smith's Winter Welcome Ale. We definitely welcome more of this ale. And a Shakespeare quote. And a little Shakespeare on here. It actually does say strong beer on the back, 6% alcohol. Really nice. This is Yorkshire's oldest brewery. Can't believe I waited so long to say that. Maybe we should open with that. Welcome to Yorkshire's oldest brewery and coolest seasonal beer. So we will be trying this again. Again, comment below, follow us. We got more of this and other things on the way. And that is your Buzz with Your Cuz.